I'm Hulk.
Already awesome. What are you talking about? You don't know what you're doing. What do you mean you don't know what you're doing?
Hulk smash dishes.
There, that's it.
I don't do dishes.
That's perfect.
Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Fun and trashy. Ponch and Nikki are back. No censor. Oh, you foul, you're bullying, they can change me. You get for granted like these dickers trying to face me. Just be your ex, I need the ass dancing. I wait with screaming, shaky girl about his dancing. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Hot mess, dumpster fire. Ponch and Nikki are back. Uncensored.
And we are live. Hey.
Good morning.
Hey. Oh, what up, y'all?
Hello.
Good morning. Hi. We are the Ponch and Nikki show. You found us. Hey, good morning, Nikki Vivas. How are you?
Well, I'm good other than this mic situation. But I did some moving yesterday. Did a little feng shui update. I've got some paneling I need to do because I've completely changed rooms. Anyway, the mic isn't working exactly how I want it to, but that's okay.
It's
How are
all
you
good.
doing?
I'm all right. I had a supplement overdose yesterday, so I got a little nauseous, but I'm doing fine today. I'll be in the same position as you next week. I'm moving my studio next week, so I got an entirely new space. I'm really excited about it. So yeah, the technical difficulties to follow.
Yeah. It's everything is hooked up and works. It's just we just got it's a little limp, hate when that happens.
It happens, and you know what? They're not on this week, but there you go. Mars Men right there. Men go to Mars.com. Make sure that you put somewhere that you heard it on our show there.
Exactly.
But yeah, that does happen. So it's exciting for sure to get into a new space. So are you doing anything differently aesthetically? Are you going to keep the same kind of motif with your panels behind you, or is it going to be a surprise?
It'll be the same motif. We're going to keep the same paneling. It's soundproof and it helps. And yeah, so no, it will just
soundproof works. The phone's off. Hey,
it's fine. So I'm going to put these up behind on this side.
Yeah,
so all matches.
Yeah,
I just got a couple up and didn't get to the rest of the wall because I got tired.
It's all good. It happens. It happens, man. Did we serve
good to get a new feng shui? It feels good to have new energy in the room. Does that make sense?
Fam, I 100% agree. I wasn't gonna. Yeah, I'll show it. Go ahead. But this is the sitch because we've been doing the show since June. So about. And we've just kind of made these makeshift studios in our house to go, okay, this fits, this doesn't, or whatever. But anyway, I'm excited. I can't find the video, but it's fine. But yeah, I'm excited to move too. I have everything in here, and we were talking about ultraviolet light before, because I had my bedroom sitch is a gigantic finished basement,
right?
Master bathroom deal. It's huge. But also I wake up and see my studio. I wake up and see my, editing center and all those things. So I'm trying to cut down on it because I'm working with like 4 or 5 screens just in my bedroom. I mean, like legit big ones. So
that's going to help you so much by getting up from another room and going to another room.
Yeah.
That's really going to change something in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I really believe that. I'm glad you're doing that. I'm really glad.
Yeah, we had to move a couple things around, but we're getting there. So I'm excited to jump on that project on Sunday. That's for sure. I was sleeping for the most part, and I was trying to find my YouTube little sound things, and I saw you and your sis pop on last night. It was already the replay. You guys had already logged off. So
yeah. I
that
called
looked
Aaron.
fun.
Yeah, we had a good time. We just chit-chatted about all things St. Patrick's Day coming up, and all the fun things that she's got planned for the month of March. She's so invested in that Irish community. So
yeah,
it was good.
Good parade will do us good, man. I'm excited to get back outside and get out of this. The seasonal depression is like starting to like cack.
Weather has been so dreary and bleh.
Yep.
I mean, come on. All right. I understand spring showers, all the things. I get it, but like, can we just have a little bit of sun breakthrough? Just a smidge. You can rain again. That's fine, but just give me a little break.
Or I guess it would make us feel more comfortable if we had some sort of like, okay, here's the cutoff, guys. It's going to be this until this date, and then you're gold. So
yeah,
not the case.
All the dreary blah.
Not the case. I have to disclose to the audience here that I almost started World War III in your house. I don't know how that happened, but I actually just complimented because I hear Jonas in the background screaming. He's screaming, jump with crisscross, and you guys are making little jokes, and I was like going, hey, look at you guys. I was like, what, sexy time last night in a good mood, and then it just turned into a whole thing. I was like, guys, what's happening?
It always does with us.
He's staying up until 3 a.m.
He stays up so late. This person does not go to sleep. And here's the thing. We're in bed. I go to bed early. Okay. I need my sleep. I go to bed early. Right. Well, he'll come in there and think that he wants to try to go to bed early, but his mind just does not shut off. So he puts his little headphones on, and he has his phone. And here he is. And I'm like, turn the light down. He turns the light down. But inevitably, whatever he's watching, your guys' little soap operas that you watch.
Ay, caramba.
Something's funny. And the next thing you know, the whole fucking bed's shaking. And I roll over and I'm like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm sorry. Laughter's good for the soul. I'm sorry.
He's so right.
And I'm like, go to the other room. Go to the living room. Like oh my gosh. So this is a battle, and I'm like, just go to sleep. He talks about how he's so tired all the time, how his body hurts, all these things. And I'm like, it's because you don't sleep. You stay up watching a blue light and all this penetrate your brain for hours. Just go to bed.
Two things. Two things. One, we talked about, and I'm not going to harp on it, but you guys need to be in separate rooms. It'll do wonders for your relationship. I swear by it. I'm telling you, two separate rooms. It doesn't matter who has the bigger room, whatever. Look, it's a saver. Secondly, my observation too, and I realize this. I think, and a lot of people go through this. Jonas works so long and so hard all day that he does not have the energy to like do extracurricular activities. So his like extracurricular is laying in bed looking at TikTok videos and the soaps that we watch. Yeah. That's his downtime.
And
you know what I mean?
And I understand the other, I don't know, last week or a week when it's all running together. I told him, I said, I understand that your decompressing time is when you get home and you are trying to unwind. Like usually I have dinner already done. And then like, I haven't seen you really or talked to you. So here I am like, wanting to talk. And it dawned on me, I'm like, this is your decompressing time. So I'm just not going to talk to you. And I'm just going to do my own thing. Okay. Well, then that has now morphed to going in the bedroom. And I'm like, when is there time to actually talk? When do we have the time to talk and check in?
Yeah, you have to. I've adjusted. You don't have to do anything, but I have, because shocker, I'm in the communication business and I fucking suck at communication, have for a long time. I'm working on it, work in progress. I have to make a concerted effort every single night. Whoever gets home, and Naya does the same thing if I get home late too. It's that first 30 minutes we get home. Okay, let it out. Let's let it all. Let's get it out. Let's let out the day, who sucked, who was great, who the thing was. And get it out. And it's okay to do that. That's the time. But that has to be done immediately. Well, getting home.
I told him, I'm like, I'm going to let you just decompress when you first get home. Like, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to like you probably dealt with people talking all day,
Yeah.
annoying customers, all the things. I mean, his name gets called 5 billion times. Jonas to the front, Jonas to the front. I mean,
Yeah.
all the time.
Same.
So I'm like, I'm just not going to talk because I need that. Like, especially when, we were doing a show every single day for 4 hours a day and then doing St. Louis. I'm like, I don't want to talk. Like, I have to decompress and be left alone for a second. And so I'm like, light bulb, he may be the same way. I don't know. So we're trying that. But now the bedroom, the situation, something's going to have to change here because when he's laughing, it's like an earthquake. It's like an earthquake in there. And I'm like, I know that I'm being hateful because I'm trying to sleep.
Of course.
Sleep is very important. So,
you being hateful with when it comes to your sleep? No.
Oh, I know. No, I know I'm being hateful. I know I am. I'm like, we're just gonna have to separate, and it's 2 different rooms. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but
I think it's 2 different rooms. You got that whole basement there, that whole situation. I'm telling you right now, you guys, happiness will increase by at least 50%. At least. It's not perfect all of the time. Because there are some times to where it is kind of annoying in the sense, but we've made the agreement. I'm going to get to his comments here in just a sec, and I want to get to a couple of these too.
Great, bye.
But it does get to that point to where it's like I did want, like 2 weekends ago, I did want to snuggle, so I was like, I came up and it was like 30 minutes. I was so exhausted, I passed out, started snoring, snore. But that's the deal that we made. And she's like, hey, I got to get up in the morning. And I'm just like, oh, crap. And for a second, I was butthurt. And I was like, oh, no. This is what we agreed on. No. This is good. And I went downstairs and went to bed. Both of us slept.
Yep.
I'm just saying, try it.
I think that for me, and this is totally me, and I'm sorry, guys, but this just turned into my therapy session.
Let's do it.
I don't get much time with him. So at nighttime, laying in bed together is kind of like my time, and it's my safety in a way. And so when he's not in there, it's like, oh, okay, I feel off, but I'm also not going to get sleep. So it's a very tough dance. We're going to have to figure it out. It'll be fine.
But we do that too, to where it's just like we'll spend some time. I get you, because that bedroom time, I was never one, and we'll get into that in another show. But I was never one to just hang out in the bedroom and watch TV and just chill out.
We do that a lot.
I love doing it now. I love doing it and have picnics in the bedroom. Oh yeah, the whole deal. Love it. But at the end of the picnic, at the end of the show, then it's like, I love you. Do we need to get a great night's sleep or an okay night's sleep? I need to get a great, like last night, I was like, I'm exhausted. You're exhausted. Let's good night. Bye-bye. And she went up to her room. So it's, you just kind of fit it in how you can. I do want to go back to some of these comments though. Serena McConaughey. Oh my God. Same, Nikki. So happy. I'm not the only one with the dynamic. I'm an early sleeper and need at least 8 hours. You literally just described my hubs. You guys are a beautiful couple too, by the way.
We are the same. Yes. I have got to get my full sleep, or I am a nightmare. I am a Sour Patch Kid. I will be so hateful. I'll be sweet eventually, but I will be hateful. Yeah. Same. And he is, and Jonas doesn't need sleep to function. I don't know. He's a different breed. Like he can go up for 4 hours,
right?
And be up and spry and like, hey, let's take on the day. And I'm like, I hate everyone if I get less than 7 hours of sleep.
And he says it in the comments too. There he goes. Thanks, fam. I'm headed to build walls and a deck today.
Yes.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Like yours?
No. This is I'm assuming walls at Glenwood at the antique place. A deck.
Oh, cool.
I don't know whose deck he's building. I mean, maybe there's a deck they're putting in Glenwood.
That makes zero sense. A deck.
I don't know. I mean, that's where he's going to be today. At least I think.
Welcome to the fine china deck.
Hell if I know. Not my deck.
I've thought about, because I work not too far from Jonas, I've thought about just going in there and acting like I work and just to try to answer people's questions and
they
just
need
give them
help. You want another job? Pop in there. They need help. Poor
Sure.
Jonas is doing everything.
Do I get a discount?
Probably. I don't know.
Give me a discount on that damn $25,000 Egyptian couch that's in there. I want that damn thing.
$25,000 for a couch?
Well,
You better perform miracles. If that's ridiculous.
they got a lot of cool stuff in there, but that one in there, I'm just like going, what's the history? What's the history to this? Why so expensive?
Egyptian cotton, the finest.
Made from Egyptians. I don't know, but
Egyptian blood in the fabric. It'll come to life in your house. I don't know.
Well, do you want that, or do you want some bamboo material?
Hey,
yes.
He said it's 3,000 now. God, that went down from 25 to 3. Go buy it.
I may be exaggerating. It's the first time that I've done that on the show.
Yeah. Shocker.
Excuse me for having an imagination and wanting to paint the entire world a different color of fun. Sorry, I'm a storyteller. Sorry, I add a little zhuzh to stories so that way people can be maybe more excited or more happy.
I like it.
Instead of me walking in, the couch is $3,100. Now it's down to $3,000.
Sorry, I have good ideas and
the truth gets in the way.
Razzle and dazzle in my life.
Razzle dazzle, baby.
Oh, that's funny.
Speaking of razzle dazzle, we have to talk about our friends at Cozy Earth. Oh my God. That's the razzle and the dazzle. The razzle and the dazzle.
The razzle and the dazzle. Here's the deal, people. I had this conversation actually last night with Erin when we were talking on the show because she's buying one of the cuddle blankets. They don't do sales like this. They just don't. They don't need to because people love the products. I mean, when you make a product and it has a 10-year guarantee, you've got 100 nights sleep guarantee. When they put things like that on their products to back them, you know they're good. So discover how care in every detail transforms simple routines into moments of true comfort and ease. Go to cozyearth.com. Use the code FAM for up to 20% off. The code is FAM for 20% off. When you get that little post-purchase survey, please make sure you mention that you heard about Cozy Earth right here on the Ponch and Nikki show.
Hello.
I did learn that there is a wheel. When you go to cozyearth.com, there is a wheel that will pop up and they want you to spin it. That you cannot combine the wheel prize that you get with the code FAM. So if let's just skip the wheel and just go and use the code FAM because that's a guarantee. It's 20% off.
Got it. So skip the wheel, get the Ponch and Nikki deal, get 20% off when you use the code FAM.
Yeah, and if it's the bamboo pajama set, that's fine. If it's the bamboo bed sheets, maybe you want a cuddle blanket, a bathrobe. They have so many luxurious comfort items that you'll never look at another one. I mean, you just won't. It's that cozy.
Look, guys, we don't talk about and we don't use things that we don't like. That is the genuine pleasure of our show right now is that we do what we do. So go to cozyearth.com and use that code FAM. Yeah, I love mine.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes. Okay, a couple little housekeeping things I want to talk about.
Yes.
Because I haven't got to catch up with you.
I know.
Remember when I texted you, or maybe I texted you, or maybe I was on the phone with you. I don't know. Either way, you remember when I was like, hey, would you do Pilates with me?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you were like, yeah, I would.
Yes.
Great, because we're going to do Pilates.
Awesome.
Okay. So Club Pilates in Lee Summit. That's going to be our new spot. I'm going to go today. I'm going to test this out, get some ideas flowing. And then you and I are going to host, hopefully, maybe here in a couple Sundays.
Okay.
Pilates, like Sunday.
Wait a minute. Monday. So we're going to we're just going to participate.
Yeah.
We're not going to okay, down. You say host things and I immediately go, I have 2 weeks to cram to learn how to do Pilates correctly and be an instructor. No. Got it.
Look, no. I went to that one little intro thing with my friend Cassie, and it was only like a 30-minute intro. And I was like, I really think I like this. And I haven't been back since, life. But anyway, I'm going to go today and I'm going to do a full intro class. And then we're going to be Pilates people in 2026.
Okay, cool.
Okay, great.
I'm so down for this. Look, you're speaking my language these days. These things don't, old me would have been like, F that, it's a Sunday, I've got a happy hour, blah, blah, blah. No, Pilates sounds awesome. Let's go.
I think it'll be easy on your joints. It's
Yeah.
good stretching. It's very relaxing. It's not an intense, environment. So I think this is going to be right up our alley. So we'll invite you. We'll have a special link where you can be a part of Club Pilates in Lee Summit. That first class is free. So we're going to get this going. So everybody get ready to Pilates. Get your little sticky socks. You have to have those, the grippers. Very nice. Maybe I can start DJing there too. That'd be fun. We can do a Friday flex Pilates. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
The ideas are brewing now.
Maybe not on a Friday, but yeah.
Well, no. I mean, I just, the name.
Yeah.
So
we'll come up with the name and somebody else will steal that idea too.
Started that people like to steal. Steal all of our ideas.
Fucking hacks. But no, I'm down for that. Absolutely.
Okay.
Let's get it.
Great. Yay. Okay, Serena, you'll have to come. She just started Pilates at home. No idea. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing either. But that's what's so great. These ladies, they know, and they're so sweet.
Nice down too. She used to go to the one Overland Park. Yep.
Oh, fantastic.
And she's been talking
Pilates people. Okay?
She's been talking about it too. She's been talking about, hey, let's go do Pilates. And there's a new yoga studio down the street. I still might go and do a little yoga there too.
I mean, maybe we're going to be wellness girlies in 2026.
Why not? It's okay. And you know what? I'm glad you brought that up too. Here's a moment of me being sincere and no bullshit. Okay. I saw this because I get to see front row because most of the people in my life are women. So I get to hear self-talk, and I get to hear a lot of negative self-talk about aging. Like there is something, like you did something wrong for turning a day. And I hear it and it makes me hurt because I feel like all my friends are very beautiful. And I feel like that when you guys age, you just get better looking. I mean that. That's not me being some kiss ass guy. I already got the prize here, guys. So it's not like I'm kissing booty. But I hear this self-talk that's negative, and it makes me cringe. So I'm glad that you brought that up. So I saw this video. These are all ladies aging and talking about their journey.
What do you tell people who are afraid of getting older?
Get over yourself. This is that simple. Just get over it.
Fall madly in love with yourself. That is literally the only thing that's going to save you in the end, is radical self-love.
It's just important to accept aging. It's a privilege.
And so I refuse to be negative about my age.
I don't fit the mold of what a granny should look like. And I am not a granny, actually, in real life. And I am certainly not going to dress like a granny to fit somebody else's image of what a granny should be.
Age never bothered me. I never wanted to hide my age. I'm 90, but I feel like I'm 35.
God,
look at that.
Good. Okay.
I'm 90, but I feel like I'm 35.
I hope this video is real because
that video is real. Let's catch this vibe, guys. Seriously, catch the vibe. Let's flip the script seriously instead of, oh my God, I'm getting so old. How about flipping the script in the inflection like, oh my God, I made it another day. Oh my God, I have some wisdom to give to this earth. Oh my God, look at my scars. Look at my wrinkles. Look at my dents. Look at all the shit that I've been through. I'm still fucking here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still here and I'm still great looking. Am I 18 and bounce a quarter off my ass? No. And that's probably not going to happen again. That's fine. And that's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
And real men and real partners out there don't care about shit like that, really. We don't. We just don't. You think we do, but we don't. So anyway, I hear a lot of self-negative talk, and I saw those ladies the other day. I'm glad you brought that up because it's like, man, ladies, love yourself. I know that's easier said than done because I have some body dysmorphia issues myself. So I get it. I really do.
That's good stuff. It really is. And I love that people aren't fitting this mold anymore of like, well, I need to look this way because I'm this age. Like, no, wear what you want to wear as long as you feel good, as long as you feel confident. Like just be. Just be. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be 50. I'm gonna be 52 years old here, coming up in about a month. In a month. And inside, I don't feel that at all until I look into a mirror and I'm like, hey.
No, you look better and younger now than you ever have.
And I think part of that is the obvious, but I think that there is a state of mind that goes along with it too. Is that I refuse. I refuse to stop learning, and I refuse to just go, well, this is just the way it is. You know, it's so easy to get sedentary and just sit and be pissed off at things. Instead, I try to surround myself with as many young people, and I just listen. That's the thing, is that I have a lot to teach people, but also I have a lot to learn as well about this new world. And Ketsy, I remember 52. LOL. Fuck you. You look great, Chris Katz.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Another one that, I mean, just doesn't age. It's wild.
Chris Katz is lying about his age. Guys, he is actually 53. And Chris and I sat next to each other at Heartball, and look, people did walk by and they said, hey, are you guys here for this, or is it the James Bond audition? And we're like, both. We look so fly, Chris Katz and I. The eyes just kept gazing at us, and we're talking to the whole room. People couldn't help it. It was almost embarrassing. We were just kind of like, please, guys, we're just trying to have dinner. And two local celebrities that look great for 51 and 52 having a conversation over here. Just give us some space. Just give us some space. No, Chris, you look great.
Beat him off with a paddle.
I'm telling you right now.
But
yeah, it's a state of mind for me, man. It's just like I'm gonna ride this bitch until the wheels fall off. Let's go. Let's do all the things. Let's do it.
Look, I like that mentality. That's how it should be. Go get after it.
Let's get it.
As long as we can, right? As long as we're here, because God, who knows the way this world's going.
Right. So to your answer, long answer to your short question, Pilates, yes. Let's get it. Let's do it.
Ketsy, we're doing Pilates. A couple Sundays from now. I want you to join. He'll be down. He'll definitely do it. Yeah. I could see Ketsy doing Pilates for sure. Okay, so let's see. A little spilling. Do we want to get into this?
Yeah, sure. We haven't done this in a minute for the official show. So here we go. Spilling the tea.
Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Viva's is showing receipts. Spill the tea. Make it burn. Spill that tea, girl. Spilling the tea. With Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot. Spilling the tea. With Nikki V. The tea piping hot today. Pull up a chair and get your spot, okay?
All right, let's start off with a little update here. We talked about Benny Blanco. He was on, Selena Gomez's husband. He was on Little Dickie's podcast. And we were talking about how his feet, the bottom of his feet were filthy. They were black.
He never wears shoes.
Right. Okay. And so it goes wild. People are talking about it. People are like, oh my God, Selena, you need to leave him. He's like, look at his feet. How could you be with somebody like that? He's dirty. All the things. Well, Selena is on the podcast and she does this.
My mom said I was very like.
Aww.
Oh, don't make it a moment. Oh no, I wasn't. I liked it. It made me feel good. I love you so much.
Aww, how sweet.
Sweet. His feet are filthy. And she's kissing his feet.
There's a good chance that her mouth has been somewhere filthier.
Facts.
Okay, sweet.
Look,
then.
I may love you. I may love you so much. But if your feet we don't have socks, we don't have shoes, we walk around barefoot on gravel, on highways and streets and all the things. No, I'm not kissing your feet. It's not happening. I don't care how much I love you, how strong our bond is. It's not happening. That's disgusting.
Teach his own.
So you mean to tell me Nia's walking around all day?
Yep.
She is in dirt. She's on pavement. She's in stores. She's all over the place with those. And
her little ballerina toes, and I will peel those socks off and give them a big old kiss.
No socks. No socks.
Okay, either way, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. It doesn't. And she's even just like, stop my feet outside my feet. Da, 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 da. I don't care. That's the thing, is I don't care.
That is a different kind of love.
It is. You're right. You're absolutely right. It is. Now, do I expect that to be reciprocated? Fuck no. No. She can lick my feet after I've been walking outside? That's a hard no. Hard no. But there again.
Like, I love him enough to be like, no, don't do that. I need to clean my feet first. Like, I respect you enough to be like, ugh.
Look, there's a protest. Like, if I kiss her feet or whatever, and she's been dirty or what, there's a protest of like, do not kiss my, don't. I need to shower. Yeah. I need to. There's a protest. It's like, it's not the other way around. Like, yeah, you dirty boy, good. Oh my God. It's not that. Not all the time, anyway. But yeah, it is. You're right. It's a different kind of love. I don't care. I really don't.
Said I was very.
Oh.
You like that?
Oh, don't make it a moment.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I liked it. It made me feel good. I love you so much.
Well, I'm glad you guys have each other. That's sweet. We don't have the clip because we've got other things to talk about, but on the podcast, she talks about a painting that Taylor gave her.
Mm-hmm.
She talks about Dorothea, the song, how it is about her. And it was a really good episode. So go back and check that out. Speaking of podcasts and shows we like, did you grab the New Heights clip?
I did. I haven't watched it yet, but you said that Jason's kids are running in the background. I love the show anyway, but yeah, if his kids are in there, you never know what those kooky kids are doing. Does it need setup?
One of his little girls is in the background as they're trying to do an interview with Randy Moss. And she steals the show.
Knew I was going to miss competing.
Okay.
You see, is Ellie in the background?
This is so funny.
Can you go upstairs, girl? No. Why not?
Is that the oldest one?
This is my second. You say hi to the greatest receiver ever to play football? Say hi to Randy Moss.
Hi, Randy Moss.
That's so epic.
Hello, sweetheart. How are you?
Oh, that was gold, man.
Bye.
Man.
Love you, Uncle Taffy.
Okay,
baby. Nice.
Oh my God.
Isn't that adorable?
The best.
Oh, she pops on. Love you, Uncle Travie.
She's a little girl on a mission out to, she's getting her coat on and getting the world. Not even knowing millions of people are just.
She's like, I've got things to do. I've got to get my coat. At least she's that. Most kids, you can't put a coat on them. They're like, I don't need a coat.
Exactly.
It's 18 below zero. Nah, I'll be fine.
Exactly.
Serious. All right. I wanted to bring this up, Ponch, because we talked about it yesterday, but obviously, you were having your. Oh God, you okay?
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to go get a tissue.
Great. Okay.
I'm listening.
Yes, do your thing. So yeah, when Aaron and I popped on yesterday, I brought this up, and I know not everybody could join us during our little bonus show, so I wanted to bring it up again. The American Girl dolls. Did you have one growing up? I mean, American Girl was everything. The American Girl store, the lines that used to be at that register it was just mania.
That's rich kid toys.
But boy,
rich kids.
The glow up on these dolls. Have you seen this? Ooh, okay. So the original doll, obviously, you can tell. The bigger one that's a little bit taller.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Look at the glow up. Samantha over there in the bottom right-hand corner, the brunette.
Uh-huh.
I mean, looks like she just went to the dry bar, had a blowout, has her little mini skirt on, just killing it. Look at this. A lot of people were triggered at first. They're like, why would you do this? And, you've made them look like they have filters. And I mean, the girls have, the decades have changed. The eras have changed. They may have to look a little different. Now, I understand that they're all from back in the day when there was dysentery and, polio and, I think Kristen survived. I don't know.
What are you doing for your 13th birthday? I'm marrying my cousin. It's a thing.
There's a whole thing, but these are the new and improved 2026 American Girl dolls. They traded in their bonnets for Birkin bags. Ta-da! And space
Ta-da.
buns. That one's got some space buns on her head.
Did you have a favorite like stuffed animal toy doll that was like your ride or die? And second part of that question, do you still have it?
Yes, 100%. So I had a teddy bear, which, you know what? I'll go grab it. I had a little sleepy bear from when I was a baby, and I still have it. And then I really liked Cabbage Patch dolls and American Girl. I had the Samantha.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, no, I do. I have somewhere in my closet, but I do. It's a little teddy, and it's got a little nightgown and a little cap.
That is so cool. What is that like to have things from your childhood?
Awesome. Now I got to see if I can find it. Give me 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves.
Absolutely. Yeah, do that.
I'll find it. I bet you I have it.
Yeah, go look in there. That's fine. We'll go through some of the comments while she's looking for a teddy bear too. Some of you folks are saying that the American dolls are skinny. Yeah, they are. Yeah, for me though, American dolls were for, I guess, my kids' generation. Growing up though, little girls either wanted Barbie dolls or Cabbage Patch dolls, and I always thought that, like, if kids had Cabbage Patch dolls, this is my my perception. It's like, oh, those are rich kids. They seemed expensive. They are expensive. Build-A-Bear was my the suck. Teddy Ruxpin. Remember Teddy Ruxpin? I do.
No, I did not have one of those. I think that was before me.
Everybody went crazy. That was the first AI. Well, kinda. So where the bear would talk to you and tell you stories and look, you want to talk about people screaming witchcraft and all kinds of shit going nuts in the 80s? Oh, I think people are going crazy now. This Teddy Ruxpin is the devil. And I guess that there are some people that like switch the audio card and it would say dirty shit to your kids or something. Maybe it's not Teddy Ruxpin, but it's some of those dolls. So yeah, look that up.
Okay, are you ready for my teddy bear?
Yes.
Look how cute.
Oh, that's cute.
It still rattles.
Holy crap, did you use it?
I mean, yeah.
It's pristine.
I got this when I was a baby. My mom gave this to me, and I kept it all these years. And look at his little head. It's got his little sleep cap. I don't know where his other ear is, though. Maybe it's under the cap. But there he is. Isn't that sweet?
I think the better story is you gnawed the ear off in your sleep.
Maybe I did.
You had separation issues or something, and then you bit. I don't know. That's like good. That is in great condition. Wow.
Fisher Price toy, 1986.
Woo!
Look at that. Oh my gosh, isn't it cute? Yep. I'll save it for one day when I have a child, maybe.
There you go.
Who knows?
Speaking of kids and AI and shit, I thought you'd like this. Folks are doing all the wild things on AI. I don't believe it. I'm now to the point where nothing I believe. There's not a thing.
No.
Not a thing unless someone comes over and goes, hey, I did this thing on the internet. Watch me. And then leaves and then says, hey, it's on the internet. That's the only way I believe it. Now, I don't believe shit. Nothing.
True.
AI is getting good. I follow a lot of stand-up comics as well, so they've combined the two with toddlers doing stand-up. Have you seen this?
Mm-mm.
Toddlers doing stand-up.
Number 5.
Mom says I have to eat my vegetables if I want to get big. I'm like, oh yeah, Mom? I have to eat my vegetables to do that? You sure? 'Cause I know for a fact your ass didn't get that big eating no motherfucking vegetables.
Number 4.
Mom tucked me into bed and whispered, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Wait, did you just say there are bugs crawling on my bed biting me while I sleep? Why would you tell me that? Bro, I haven't slept in like 3 fucking days.
Number 3.
I just turned 1 and I've already got a drinking problem. I really gotta lay off the boobs, man. Night after night I keep getting tit-faced.
Number 2.
I had a play date with my white neighbor's kid and he asked me if I still breastfeed. When I said yeah, he's like, gosh, you're so lucky you get to drink chocolate milk every day.
Jesus.
The fuck did you just say?
Number 1.
I said a swear word, and my dad threatened to wash my mouth out with soap if I said it again. I'm like, do what you gotta do, Dad. Just promise me you won't use the same bar of soap that you wash your fat fucking ass with.
There you go. A little stand-up with little babies. I don't believe anything anymore.
I don't know why,
Fantastic.
but that is absolutely, it's awful, but so good.
It's one of the few that is just like going, yep,
Like,
that's a
yep,
good one.
Yep, that's better. I mean, stand up is considerably better when they're little tiny babies. Just your dads do it. Who knew?
Who knew?
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, plant people out there. I know your lovely lady Naya is big on the plants. I am big on plants. Turns out all these plants that we have in our house don't really help clean the air. We've been lied to, people. We've been lied to. Listen to this.
Okay.
To match what a half-decent ventilation system does, you would need at least 1 plant for every square foot of space. So if your place is 1,000 square feet, you would need 1,000 plants before it even did a thing. That's this new study that dropped. I think we should still have some plants. I think
lot.
we should still have them in our house because just having them around makes us feel calmer and healthier. That's what this study says. And then once summer hits, they can also make you cooler. They pointed to several studies where people thought the temperature in a room was cooler than it really was just because there were plants around. So basically, we're wired to feel better when plants and things feel natural.
1,000%. 1,000%. I love
in the house. I don't care.
I love all the plants in the house, and honestly, have more. I love it.
Yeah, I will say though, I need these temperatures to warm up so I can get mine outside. They need to be. They're losing leaves way too quick. They're panicking.
We got a couple. We got a couple. It's like, okay, buddy, hang on.
Just hang on. We're so close. Like so close.
We'll get the red lights that we're using to get rid of our age spots. We'll put it on you, baby. It's okay.
Dude.
Meanwhile, the neighbors are like, it looks like they're growing weed.
Yep, all the plant lights are on in my house.
Again.
Through the window, it's like purple. And it's like, ooh, spooky. Nobody's gonna break in.
Nobody.
Oh yeah. So there's that little plant talk for you.
I love that. You've been watching anything interesting as far as movies? Because I have a couple for you. I don't have trailers or anything, but there's a couple that I wanted you to watch. I'd kick you if I had legs with Rose Byrne. This is a psychological. You may not like it because it's a tad too artsy and not wrapped up in a bow, but I'm telling you, this is Rose Byrne's best performance of her life, and she should win all the awards for this. It's and Conan O'Brien's in it, and he plays a straight, not funny guy. It's excellent.
I'm out. I hate Conan O'Brien. You know that.
I know you do. The other one that I saw in the blink of an eye with Kate McKenna from SNL. Oh my God. Wow. It is 3 stories about like this family in prehistoric times. Then there's one in our time, and then there's one in the future, and they all tie together. It's 90 minutes. It's easy. It's not too hippy dippy. It's a beautifully done, and it's Kate's best performance as well. I watched 2 in a row, and I was just like, wow, there's something going on here where these actors are like figuring out that there's so many bells and whistles with the eye candy out there that you really have to freaking bring your performance if you want to stand out at all, because everyone has bells and whistles now. So you better damn well be on your acting chops. So anyway, those 2 movies are freaking amazing. Amazing.
Well, I'll have to add this to my long ass list over here.
It's all good. But then I did want to tell you, I pulled a U with Blacklist. I found
Blacklist.
No. I watched a little bit of Blacklist, but I did the same thing though. Somebody told me, it was like, so and so on Deadwood, and I was like, I never watched Deadwood. It's
Never
on
even
HBO.
heard of that.
It came out 20 years ago. Deadwood is a huge HBO series. It's cowboys. That's all you gotta say. It's cowboy stuff. Me and Grandpa would have sat and loved this thing right now because there's horrors and there's shooting, and God, the acting is great. So it's like I'm trying to watch like an episode a day. I guess there's like 6 or 7 seasons of it, but man, it is whoever turned me on to that, chef's kiss, because it's like, oh, I see why I got all the awards now. Now I've been like, now it's good, guys. Everybody go watch Deadwood, just like you. You're like, guys, Blacklist.
God, I miss it. I really do. Maybe I could start. No, there's like 12 seasons. So long. Okay, Deadwood. I like that.
Deadwood's real good, and they don't care. Boy, it's savage. I mean, and maybe it's because of the time the TV show was made, and it also depicts the Wild West and how it really was. But there was a couple of pearl clutching moments where I was just like, oh my,
oh.
I'm sitting here thinking, I was like, going, could I survive it? No. Could I survive in Deadwood? No.
Those Westerns, man. I remember my grandpa just actively watching all of those old time Westerns, and he would be ripped. He'd be drinking Jack Daniels and just drunk out of his mind in his recliner, shooting at the TV with an imaginary gun. Shoot low! They're riding Shetlands. I mean, just like, core childhood memories of him and Clint Eastwood.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other one? I'm forgetting his name. Oh, shoot.
John Wayne?
There it is, John Wayne.
Well, I was just going to say that I was indoctrinated into this cowboy lifestyle as a little kid through my grandfather. My grandfather worked for Warner Brothers Pictures, so he knew John Wayne.
Oh, that's cool.
And he passed the whole thing down of watching cowboy movies and loving it, and to my dad. So I would watch Gene Autry movies, and I would watch all the John Wayne movies and all the same cowboy movies that your grandpa watched. In fact, I think it's Willie Nelson's network that's on one of your cable providers. I think it's True Grit is what he owns. He owns one of them, but it's all just all old Westerns, and I love it. And God, you want to talk about Naya running away faster than a Marvel movie? That'll do it right there. Get her done. Put on something black and white. Put on something black and white with a cowboy hat on. I won't see her for weeks.
Amazing. And then Love is Blind. Did you finish?
Not yet. Okay. Not yet. We're waiting.
Let me know when you do, so we can talk.
He gets that little dude gets my blood pressure up, and then there's another one on there too that seems like a bit of a gaslighter, just a bit.
It's so funny to me. You go from men like the cowboy days, the Western days. I mean, just true gritty men, rough and tough, to that. I just can't. I just can't.
Look, we're trying to find our way too. Honest to God, we were ingrained to be one way, and then that was and look, rightly so. The way that we were taught was the wrong way. Now we're trying a different way, but we're also trying to hold on to our masculinity too. We're just as confused as everyone else. I'm just doing my best. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to hold doors and trying to be an open ear. That's it. It's a weird place to be as a dude right now. So I hope I'm doing okay.
I can imagine that.
I hope I'm doing okay. That's what I hope every interaction I have is like, that was all right.
Everybody's second questioning themselves nowadays.
The difference is like you
have
didn't.
to be a person, honestly.
Yeah. Before you didn't even really give it a second thought.
No.
So who knows?
Not at all. What else do we have to cover today?
I think that's it for today, unless you had something else.
I think that's it.
I did have a video and a topic for you, but we'll get to it tomorrow because we had some tech issues.
Story of our life.
I'm excited to see what your new studio sitch is going to look like too.
Well, I mean, don't get too excited. It's going to be just like this, just with this there.
You need a, and they're pretty cheap on Amazon. You can get you a uplight that goes right by there where that side where your hand was just in your hair. Is that your left side?
Uplight?
Yeah, right below you. So that way it kind of shines up. Other wall.
Over here?
Yeah, a little up there, and it kind of hides that shadow you got going on.
Okay. Little uplight.
I don't know what happened to me, Nikki. Honestly.
Hey, look,
you see what's going on behind here.
Yeah, that's a perfect example of the inside of your brain. And
perfectly.
Yes, you've got a lot of things all, and then here's Nikki. Clear, nice beige, nice clean aesthetic. That's me. Wearing light colors. Like, I'm very routine, very just simple when it comes to this.
And here I am just trying to rule the world with one fart joke at a time.
I like it. I mean, that's why we work so well.
I agree.
It really is.
I agree. What are you doing today? Anything fun?
I'm going to go to Pilates. So stay tuned for that. I'll have a full report tomorrow. I'll talk to the gals, let them know that we are going to be game. I'm thinking maybe like the 15th, maybe March 15th, that Sunday.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking in my mind. That's what I'm looking at the calendar. I'm like,
we'll look at my calendar as well.
Yeah,
there may be a couple things on there, so we'll go through and see what's that. But whatever one is open for all of us, man, I'm down. I'm excited for it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that today. And what else do I have? A couple meetings.
Nice. How about should we do like a spin class? Is there a spin class out there that wants to have us?
Spin class. Ooh. God, I remember when we did that spin. Remember when we did that spin at Power and Light for Heart Association?
Damn, I was drinking then. I didn't get on a bike one. I went out and I took pictures and brought shots back to the girls.
That's true.
Got up on stage, made some announcements. I didn't even get on one bike.
That's spin class is intense. That's a man. The problem is I need a bigger seat. And I don't know how this doesn't bother people. Like, those seats are so tiny that my ass engulfs it. I need a little more support. I don't know how men do it. Like, how do you guys not feel? I don't know.
I have no butt at all. It hurts.
Yeah, but you got junk too. That's like right there.
It doesn't feel good at all. That's why I put a loaf of bread in there. Ooh. That's joking. We're joking, folks. They're joking. I wonder what's in his pants.
Wonder white bread or white Wonder bread. Anyway,
we'll have fun with Pilates. Text me later about that because I'm stoked to get them and tell them hi. So yeah, I'm down.
Sounds like a plan. Have a lovely day.
All right, guys. Have a good day. You got this.
Say goodbye, Ponch.
Goodbye, Ponch. See you.
It's a hot mess dumpster fire out of control. We like you if you're a teacher or out on parole. Hot mess dumpster fire all over the street. Ponch and Nikki are back. What's up, my G?